You were the great test of acceptance. If only you were here to know. And when that's wrong, one left so empty. My heart related, my heart related. What a cruel joke. The time got played on you to give you none at all. I was by your side until the end. I believed the end for which I wasn't ready. And you shine so bright, so bright. And you shine so bright, like the hour you led the kings, 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 like the hour you led, like the hour you led, like the hour you led. Felt in the club, juice off, vanilla. I could hardly get some sleep. Cause if I gone with you, that'd be fine with me too. That'd be fine with me. But you weren't so red, so red. But you weren't so red. Like the hour you led the kings, 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 like the hour you led, like the hour you led, like the hour you led. Things get better, things get better.
Alright, greetings Outlanders. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Morrowind and happy May. Happy Modathon month. It is time once again. The May Modathon. Welcome in, Yuki. Welcome in, Wesley. Welcome in, Stony. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello to all the lurkers out there. Hello, Unsweet Tea. I see you throw an egg. I hope everyone's had a good couple of days. I saw a lot of y'all day before yesterday, but you know. Anyway, we're here. We got Morrowind up and running, and extra special, we're running the new open Morrowind. I would say it's the release candidate, but I actually compiled my own from source with the OSG expansion. So it's got like capability for BC7 textures. There aren't a lot of BC7 textures yet. You have to kind of like recompress your own. So we're not going to see a lot of that today. But we are going to see some awesome new mods, some of which are newly enabled by Open Morrowind and the new client. So we're doing that. I've actually managed. Now, I will say from the outset, I don't recommend anyone do this. But I kind of Frankensteined a bit of my Grand Odyssey playlist without the MWC dependent things, and I got it running on the open with some of the new mods we're going to take a look at today. Because some of the new mods that we're going to look at today, they don't have it's not like big, you know, quest mod kind of thing, you know, like we usually do. Just to quickly go through the list, if you look in the stream description under the stream, you'll see there are quite a few links. All of the mods that are being featured today are listed on there. Now, some of those we may not see, sort of like, you know, Commissarium, Fair Trade, Commercearium. Let me say that very clearly before someone thinks it's a different kind of mod. It's Commerce by Killdozer. Very good modder right there. You know, it'll kind of be going on in the background, rebalancing how buying, selling works, things like that. What else we have? One we might not see, but I'm very excited to look at is Devilish Thume by Detail Devil, along with the help of Hermaris and Grumbling Vomit. So, very excited. And you can imagine what Devilish Thume does. It adds shouts to the Nords in the traditional sense of, you know, they trained with the Greybeards. They worked for years to master the way of the voice, as the lore states. Very cool. I don't know if we'll see that today. We may have to go up to Solstheim for that. But maybe we'll encounter some Nords in the world that shout at us. But we've got a lot of cool stuff to look at. I do have all the descriptions put out for those. Foos for a dog, exactly. I think probably so. But I figured that was easier than me like rattling them off. I'll call them out as we see them. You'll see one of them. You'll see a few of them right off because we have something similar to the MGO character creation now. Very excited to see that. So we'll go ahead and we'll get it running. I will say without adding the MGO stuff in, the new OpenMW was running like solid 60, never dropped. I'm running like 40-ish right now. So we'll see. And that was with everything like maxed all the way out. Now it's like, you know, a little more conservative. But let me get us swapped over to the game feed. We'll get it going. Oh, well, it's frozen. Nope, there we go. It was just a little nervous because it's on camera. Morrowind. Very psyched for this. This build is it's pretty nice. I need to do a lot more work with it before I'd be ready to distribute this one. This is very early. This isn't even like a properly built one. It's basically just anything that ends up in it that is MWSE, it's just not even gonna load. So clean, but it doesn't have a lot of the things that I want to add to an MG, or to a open build. So we'll get there. But let's make a new character. This part is the same. And we will be
Stand up.
doing a traditional
There you go. You were dreaming.
game start here.
What's your name?
But as you can see, Hold It actually works, which is very cool. I was not expecting Hold It to work. Most things I just went ahead and pulled out. I may need to just try to run it like vanilla and see just how much, because the new load context system in OpenMW, if you haven't looked into it, it's very impressive. I'll just say that for now. Let's see, who are we? So I'm thinking a lot of the new quests that we have Death and Taxes, which adds in literally hundreds of quests, fleshes out a couple of guilds, one of which is the East Empire Company. Hundreds of quests there, so I think that should be cool to check out. So I think we'll make an Imperial who is both, business savvy and also pious, and we can like have the Imperial cult to fall back on, because they're kind of useful to have for magic and whatnot. Maybe we'll do a little mage over here, see some of the new spells. Good Imperial mage. Oh, I know. Mariana Cross. That's a good religious name.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
They'll let us go. Hopefully, they're gonna let me go.
Quiet. Here comes the guy.
Jib's got
This
his
is where
better
you
body
get
on.
off. Come with me.
Oh yeah, and this guy. You can see even like the wood textures, everything's much nicer. We have normal maps. Have full shaders set up out here. Now, like I said, I have turned it down a bit, so it's not as impressive as some of the things I've been getting in testing, but it's still very pretty. He holding bottle, he is holding bottle. Oh, I clicked out. Hold on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. It didn't capture my mouse for a second. I thought it froze. So yeah, we're running just under 3 view
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
It makes the game feel bigger. Which, I don't know if I can do it yet, but, oh, I can. Speaking of making the game feel bigger, we have our first feature mod here. This is Dynamic Map OpenMW by Denying Product. It's a map replacer, dynamically adjusts to installed mods. So if you have, hold on, let me get mouse control in it. Oh, I don't have my menu yet, so I don't think I can do mouse control yet. But whatever areas you have installed, I can't move my mouse. Whatever areas you have installed will appear on the map. Anvil's kind of behind my head right now, so you can't really see. But you can see Karthwasten up there. And we've got the mainland. And it actually, it functions as an additional map. You can see land routes, water routes, guild routes. Very epic. I love this. I freaking love this. This is going to be an amazing mod to have. I love maps. I love
You finally
atlases.
arrived, but our records
So
don't
I'm
show
very
from
excited
where.
about that. Let's see. We're going to have backgrounds. We've got like a lineage. We've got so many things. So character creation is going to be interesting. It doesn't all hit at once, like the MGEXE one. We're going to be going through the regular character creator first, and then we'll be going through that stuff after. She looks like Beavis. Or Butthead. Butthead. She just needs the big hair. Do we have... I think we have our new hairs and stuff. Hairs and heads and whatnot. There's just a lot in here. They don't render as nicely at the moment, it seems. I've got to work with that. The face is a little wild. We have new faces too. Hold on. Let me get into those. Those are the TR faces. We should have Wesley's in here. I miss having my random button. Map's awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, you know, there. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Why not? Mariana Cross. Oh, she's tall.
Great. I'm sure
Or
you'll
I'm
fit
sta-
right
I'm
in.
standing on the dock.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Taller than you. Oh, there we go.
Head on in.
This means I can
Yes,
actually
we've been
steal
expecting
the,
you. You'll
one
have to
where
be
Flatter
recorded
this
before
time.
you're officially released. There are a few ways we
Oh, hold on. I need to turn the game down a bit. I forgot. I was recording earlier, and so it's turned
can
up.
do this, and the choice is yours.
Kind of looks like Triss from Blade Runner. Yeah, that's kind of a good vibe there, right? Let's see. Let us... Do we have new classes? Hold on. I don't think so, no. No new classes. Let's make one. Alright, so let's see. I feel like... Should we spec to stealth or magic? I feel like speccing to magic is the more useful. Because we only need, like, a couple of other... So let's see. Let's do intelligence, and I can get personality and endurance from Lady Sign. So let's do intelligence and... Maybe willpower. I don't often do willpower, but it would give us some extra fatigue, meaning we'd be more successful in general. Because we're going to be... Yeah, if we're doing EEC, we'll be doing a lot of, like, barter and dialogue and stuff. What's speechcraft reliant on? Personality, which that's going to be buffed. Okay, so let's go with maybe light armor. Or do we go unarmored? We could get her like an unarmored hand-to-hand build. That could be interesting. I don't think I have the strength affecting hand-to-hand right now. Be interesting to see if Iron Fist works. I haven't tested that one yet. Let's just go with light armor for now. We'll throw light armor in there. Might throw unarmored in as well, just for the sake of it. And maybe... And conjuration. Restoration. Give me short blade. Maybe a marksman as well. I don't need axe. Make that security. I might need a switch. I don't know. We'll go with that for now. Athletics, fine. Instead of enchant. Do I do the thing that no one ever does and go mercantile? If it's like East Empire Company, that might be one of the skills we need to have to level up with them. Let's see. Speechcraft, light armor, unarmored, conjuration, restoration, short blade, security, marksman. I think maybe the better thing to spec is going to be stealth. And let me see if that gives us spells or not. Let's go. I don't remember how to spell entrepreneur. Money. That's what we want.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Let's see. No, lady. So that gives us some personality and endurance.
Interesting.
Let's see how that looks.
Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Okay, so... We only have like 30 speed and agility. That's not amazing. But, to be fair, she's probably not going to need that very much. Speechcraft 45, light armor 40, unarmored 30. I might swap. Because I think I get a light armor buff. I might swap light armor down to where short blade is. Yeah, and I think I should get the dagger. I got a ghost. I got heart heal. Awesome. Yeah, let's switch light armor and short blade. That way I've got major and minor for armor and weapon. So light armor with short blade. Well, that just kind of looks cleaner, too. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Since they're gonna say, like, Mariana Cross, the, blank. The boss. There we go. She's the boss. She's the boss, the lady. Boss the lady. Mariana Cross, Imperial boss. That's got a good ring to it, you know? I like that. I like that. Athletics isn't super great, but we'll get it up there. That'll help me boost my speed. 75 personality. Okay, so she'll be quite popular. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with that. We've got a stats menu.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
And you see, another thing we now have is Dignitas. Reputation, titles, and descriptions, also by Kildozeri. So it gives us a reputation. Right now we're just starting out. We're just another Outlander. We'll have to build up our reputation there. And then also Enumerato, player stat counters, also by Kildozeri. Gives you different stats as the game goes on. You'll have more things you can check out for different things you've done. It's pretty cool. I'll take that. And since we can do it, might as well.
Last mistake, thief.
Continue through to
hi.
the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
They're like 200 gold altogether, so, you know, it's kind of worthwhile.
You've stolen for
We'll
the
do this
last
quick.
time.
I want to get into the
Stolen
East
for the
Empire
last
Company.
time.
I just haven't done this in a while, so it is fun. Oh, and we have beautiful cities. So we've got the overhauled census office. We'll have a room to stay in. I guess I don't have to raid the place because I'm going to be working with these people. But I will take the lockpick. Maybe the booze. That's pretty good. There we go. I had to remember what my thing was set to. I'm sure the hands and arms and whatnot aren't going to match up. Actually, that's not too bad. First person was kind of rough. Yeah, first person arms look like something's a bit wrong. Let's see. Let's put that away. Pull your hands out. Yeah, first person needs some texture replacers and stuff. But like I said, this is very early days. Oh, that's different. Huh. What's going on here? I don't remember doing this. Oh, this must be from the new mod. Perfect. I'm glad that it's, happening in an area that I am familiar enough with. Yes, I guess this is part of Death and Taxes. Welcome, Imperial. You're in the Imperial Census office. Okay, so yeah, this is where we can go to join.
What brings you here, friend?
Alright, we should finish the character creator first so we have all of our systems. Wicked. I like that. Alright. We found our first quest. I like how you can just start it from the start of the game there. I don't know if I might need this stuff later as a representative of the Imperials. I might need to pay for it.
Last mistake, thief.
It's hard to resist the urge to take, like, food and water and stuff, because we don't have survival right now, and I'm so used to playing with survival.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, there we go. Okay. He's gone.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yes. But I'll work for you anyway.
Do you take me for a fool?
I need a light. Chill. High texture paper. Very nice. And some reading materials. I gotta say, like, OpenMW is a lot easier to work with. Just as far as the buttons work. Alright. Those trees going crazy. I didn't install, like, you know, the things that we used to have in our open list. I need to, like, get all of that stuff back together. Hi, Paxson. You wanna come with? And if I give Paxson, like, scrolls and enchantments, he can use them now. So that's pretty epic. Actually, let me go ahead and give him all the stolen stuff so that it doesn't... Oop, I clicked out. It's way too easy for me to click on another window. Here, I'm going to turn the game down a little bit more because that feels a bit loud still. Maybe the game audio is just, like, effect volume is high. Oh yeah, why is effect maxed out? That would do it. I'm like, why are the effects so loud? And that's the song that gets me claimed. I thought I deleted that. Let me just turn that off for the moment. Sorry, I'll relaunch in just a second and get that one out of there. Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know why it was so turned up there. Modless I play on Pact and has some kind of energy field. That's his durable mode. So if he's set to durable mode, he won't die, and he's got a shield. Hey Henry, welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh. Let's see here.
Your papers, please.
That's a different game. I want your key. Hold on.
Grab her.
Grab her.
Go ahead.
Don't grab her.
Grab her. Grab her. Grab her.
Stop trying to grab me.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? Yeah, look at the shadows. Very nice. You gonna talk about my rat? Oh wait, I gave my papers away. Where are your papers? Where are your papers? Paxton carry rate only 200. That's true. It is. Welcome in, Aquila. There's my papers. Paxton was gonna chew on my my passport. Duties. Did I get my duties? No, I didn't. I guess I did. Okay. What mod is this? A lot of them. We're running the vast majority of Morrowind Grand Odyssey through Open Morrowind 5.1 with OSG on a custom source build. So yeah, it's a lot. Paxton's on that Sigma grind set, he is. Teach the controversy, eat the passport. Okay, now we get to select our lineage. What mod is this? Yes, that was my thought, Dragon Emperor. Yeah, just yes, all of them. So our lineage, we can be half-blood of something, or I guess direct descendants of something. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a lot of options. The thing is, they all come with their own, like bonuses and weaknesses, and you are kind of limited by what you are already. I think. Like I think. Yeah, like I don't think I can do like Altmer. Like pure blood Altmer. I don't know. We're Imperial. Right. Oh, that's Imp. That's just Imp. That's not Imperial. Ha. So what do we got? We've got Cyrodiil. If you're a Nord, if you're half Nord, does that make you 3 halves of a Nord? Maybe so. Maybe that's how it works. You can be like part Dwemer, get bonus to intelligence, enchantments, armory, or armor, penalty to personality and luck. You know, that fits. You can be part Drew. Don't ask how that happened. Part Clan Fear, part Centaur. You know, part Hag Raven. Oh, you get Resist Magicka. You do lose some personality. That's actually pretty useful. Be part Vivek. No, Vivek is how that happened. Yeah, you know, you're true. You're right. That's true. Be part Zivilai. Spell Absorption, Resist Magicka, Stunned Magicka, Weakness to Shock. So yes, the Tango Storm Atronach. That would get us a Lightning Shield. We do get Weakness to Magicka though. All right, so let's see. Let me think. What are we doing? We're an Imperial. We don't have to take a like anything crazy. We could just go Cyrodiilian. That would be like our default. That gives us a +5 to personality, -5 to agility. My agility's already low. Maybe I can be like part Breton and get some magical abilities. That would make me like, what, a quarter elf? Wait, where's the halves? Half Breton. Passionate, eccentric, poetic, and flamboyant, intelligent, and willful, the Bretons feel an inborn instinctive bond with the merciful forces of magic and the supernatural. Alright, so that would give us a +5 to intelligence and willpower, okay. Fortify maximum magic of 50%. We would lose 5 strength and agility, and speed, and endurance. I mean, Fortify Magicka, though. We would get an extra 25 points of Magicka. I think that's worth it. 20 points of Lightning Shield is legit pretty okay. It really is. Yeah, let's take half Breton. Alright, now we can choose a deity to believe in, and we have the... should be the full pantheon here. Can follow the old ways. Oh, that gives you intelligence. You lose personality and luck. Worship Soon, Tuaka, Vermina, Vivek, Zarshi, Yfrey. So you got Zen, Zet, Zenithar. So you actually get the cultural breakdowns of the same god. Pretty cool. Ebenarm. Old Ebenarm. That comes from our Breton heritage, huh? Out in the Daggerfall region. Where is he? Ebenarm. Sometimes venerated by members of the Fighters Guild. Okay, we get... oh, that gets us some more strength back, actually. And we get +10 to Speechcraft. Good call, Aquila, actually. That actually is a really useful one. Enemy of all Daedric princes except Sheogorath, as well as Stendarr and the Mages Guild. Wait, enemy of the Mages Guild? Oh. Okay. I mean, I wasn't thinking about, you know, going very far in the Mages Guild, but I do want to get those soul gems from Galbadir. Pick them because you like him. I know you like him, but that's actually a pretty good thing. You can worship the ideal masters. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think anybody wins in that situation, except the ideal masters. Okay, and much like MGO, we now have backgrounds, but we have way more backgrounds to choose from. We do have a random button here, thankfully. That came through. Oh, we could be, we could have a background as a reveler in Sanguine's Realm. That would drop my willpower, though. Sometimes revered by the Fighters Guild, legit lore. It really is. Yeah, that was part of, he was worshipped in Daggerfall. There's a nudist background. You gain plus 30 unarmored, minus 30 agility, though. That would give us negative agility. I cannot. Oh, that's just when I'm clothed. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I gotta not do that. It's not that kind of stream. Ronin's Rat King, Spawn of Cold Harbor, Star Child, Tracker. Okay, we're supposed to be focused on economics and whatnot. A drunkard, deprived. All skills and attributes reduced by 10. Poverty and deprivation have been your lifelong companions. You have no passions, and the years of want have weakened you greatly. Oh my god, these are amazing. Bad with people. You gained alchemy, enchantment, security, and armor. Any of the crafting things, but personality is set to 0 and cannot be increased with level or birth sign. That's amazing. Ooh, that's a trade-off. Plus 10 intelligence, but training from NPCs is disabled. Plus 20 enchant, can't cast spells. Damn. Know-it-all is plus 30 intelligence, minus 30 personality. Where's something that's gonna apply to our person here? We need somebody who's maybe bookworm? No. Double skill from books would be cool for a different playthrough though. Auto dictat could be unironically good if that plus 10 goes into the base cap. It could. Let's see, where is it? It does not say. Then you just lose all of your training abilities, unfortunately. Get 1,000 gold minus 10 willpower. That's the worst trade ever. Maze Face. Oh, you escaped the labyrinth of Attribution's chair, Boethia's domain. Your trials have hardened your resolve and skill in combat, but your scars are clearly worn. You no longer trust others in the pursuit of your own strength and understand the gifts of deception. Plus 5 attack, strength, and endurance. Minus 10 personality, minus 5 willpower. You start with a chameleon and sanctuary power. Training from NPCs permanently disabled. Wow. The luck one's crazy. Your luck is set to 100. All your other attributes are set to 10. Your skills are set to 5. These are great. This would be awesome for, like, challenge runs. We did take marksman, so maybe knife thrower. Plus 10 marksman when throwing weapons are equipped. That could be useful. Yeah, Lucky's hilariously awful. These are awesome. What are all these here? Warped Mind. You witness the warp in the West. Plus 40 intelligence and mysticism, minus 25 to personality, willpower, and speechcraft. You witness the warp in the West. All times of it. This has driven you irrevocably insane. You have strange knowledge, but neither the will nor the ability to express it. Apprentice Greybeard. Ooh, I have to be a Nord for that one. Oh man, I would get shouts then. The shout mod doesn't work for players, by the way. The deadly devilish thumes. Shouldn't this also apply to Red Guards? Maybe so. Fly Dancers, Khajiits, cut off from the hisses, Argonians. Denying the green is Wood Elves. Look at the Wood Elves one. All Gwars and Scribs turn hostile. That's horrible. Orcs only. Khajiit Argonian. High Elf only. Wood Elf only. Where's the Imperial only? Dark Elf only. Scion of the 6th house. Red Guard only. Breton only. I'm part Breton. What is Sword Singer? Sword Singer is Red Guard only, but it's 20 plus long blade and agility. All other weapons and block skills are set to 0. You start with an offensive spirit sword power. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I think, let's see. No, I was thinking of a different one. Oh, Famed Warrior, is that the one? Yeah, this is the one you start with the long blade that gets more powerful as you defeat people. I love that one. That one's a great one. Starting with 70 long blade is pretty awesome. Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't really fit this character here. Man. I might... if I take Bookworm, that's gonna mess us up. Because we're already low on strength and endurance. Or we have endurance, but we're low on strength. You know what? I'll do Adopted by Nobles. That gets us expensive clothing. We get some intelligent speechcraft. I've got willpower to spare. Alright. And then our culture. Maybe, let's see, are we Clovian or are we Nibonese? I'd say we're Nibonese. Yeah, regarded as Cyrodiil's soul, magnanimous, tolerant, and administrative. Nibonese excel in magicka and merchantry. See, there you go. But there are lots of other options as well. Look at all this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice option. Oh, and we get another plus 50. Hell yeah. Alright. So now we have 130 magicka. We're a half-Breton, Nibonese, adopted by noble, belief in Ebon Arm. Alright. Oh, and we automatically swapped outfits, too. Look at that. Hi, Paxton.
Interesting. Go on.
Give him the ring. I have a spell. I don't need it.
Greetings.
Oh, and we should have... Yeah, the key here. New clothes. We've got even more new clothes, actually. We got options. Military tactics. Anything in here? Yeah, this can be my room. Let's see what we got in the way of some equipment. I guess our unarmored, we're running a 5 armor rating right now. Ooh, Templar long spear. Be good to get us some gold up. I'll leave the moon sugar for now. Here, give me the armor. Yeah, okay. That's unlucky, getting nothing in that one. Couple of pauldrons? Damn, game. Shorting me out of stuff. Okay, there's a short blade. Yeah, it's being skimpy with the armor and weapons today. Paxton? Don't you take that tone with me, young man. Clovian steel, it's giving me all heavy. I got a couple of pauldrons, or a couple of bracers, not even. There we go. They'll keep our wrist warm. That's about all they're good for. Everything else is medium or heavy. Sorry, I'll just make him carry it all. Give Paxton some pants. I gotta make sure not to give him anything with a magical effect if I don't want him to use it. Because he will. Worse than before. I might need to change the bounding boxes on the characters, because these feel kind of tight. Oh, I needed to change the music file, too. Hold on. Real quick. Thankfully, this game doesn't take very long to load. So, I'll do this. Here we go.
Well, here's a fine one.
Did you forget your clothes?
When it's late at night, and you feel the craving, nothing else will satisfy. The hunger. Slay your hunger today at McDagott's. McDagott's, Tamriel's #1 fast food restaurant. Open 24/7 because we have no NPC schedules. McDagott's, come and look upon the arch.
Okay. I'm loading it back up now. Pardon our progress. Oh, game. There we go. Like YouTube don't ban us. No, they're just training. They're working out. Yeah, it's positive messages there. You should exercise. You probably shouldn't eat like, fast food in the middle of the night. But look. It's probably not gonna have any music in the title. I have to get a different track to replace it. I thought I had swapped it out, but it was then playing the music again. Oh, and it's doing it again. It must be pulling it from somewhere else. I can't let it play that. I can't let it play Nervo Rising because then the whole stream gets like claimed. Hold on. Let me try this again. Okay, Morrowind, music, explore. Okay, so it's gone from explore. It's gone from special. So where's it being loaded from? Does OpenMW? It doesn't have a copy of it. Okay, I'll just have to like turn it down when that comes on. That's so weird. You delete the files, and somehow it still plays. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Is it playing here? Let's see. Okay, this is the Skywind version. Oh, it's not detecting, is it? This should be fine. This one's fine. I don't think it's capturing right. Game! Recapture. Please. There we go. Now it's working. Like this one shouldn't capture. This is the Skywind version of Nerevar Rising. It's a very pretty piece. But hopefully it doesn't get claimed. Who's claiming it? Yeah, there's a certain composer who made a quote-unquote cover of Nerevar Rising and registered it with Content ID, and so anytime anybody uses it on YouTube, it gets a chance to get, flagged. even though you're not allowed to do that. And YouTube doesn't do anything about it. And I've spoken to him about it many times. And I've spoken to YouTube about it. And I've spoken to Bethesda's legal team about it. And it's been years and nobody's done anything. And yeah, that's where we're at. Abbott fish. Fishy. Free gold. It's my money, and I need it now. Game bump. Listen to that. Hopefully we don't have any more copywritten tunes. Come on, Paxton. We got stuff to sell. Oh, if I can get down the stairs. Alright. Oh, but now that I have, like, control of my map, I can actually, you know, move it around and stuff. So it's very useful whenever we need to figure out where we need to go. We can just pull it up on here. Hey, Baseman, welcome in. The Peninsula of Valop. Look at that. Wavebreaker. It's like having a whole atlas here. Heard the YouTube is mostly just bots that check. Is that true? You enjoying the video? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is interesting. Look at all this down here. A little broken up islands and whatnot. Oh, and there's like Alinor over here. So it's basically this is dynamically updating. And you know, whenever you get a new landmass expansion that's part of Tamriel, it should show up and fill in an area. And if it doesn't know what to do with it, it'll still put the names there at least. Because it doesn't know what to do with Lithindania. But yeah, we can see our land routes. Not a lot of land routes out here. But there are water routes. So they don't actually show the water routes between provinces. Interesting. And then, of course, there's guild guides. So, yeah. Very nice. I like it. I like this map. This is amazing. Really well done.
To what do I owe the honor, Cyrodiil?
Another reason to me why Morrowind's the GOAT? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, man. Having normal maps again here. Alright.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, we got quests over here on the wall, too. That's from billboards. Oh, and did they have the one... Hold on. This is gonna be important to me. Oh, is it this one? The Temple Crackdown? No, that's about Nerevar. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Bryn Samaris. Don't go raiding the tomb because there's gonna be a guard in there now. What's up? Did you need something? You're looking at me kind of hard over here. Okay. Can't get MGXE to work properly, so use Open Morrowind. Hey, Baseman. Guess what? This is MGXE. Or this is OpenMW, rather. I just dumped, like, what would work of MGO into Open. And the new Open, I got, like, I did a custom source compile. And
what may I do for you?
so it's got, like, BC7 texture support, and it's got, like, the new, or, you know, the ability to run, like, most of the old stuff. There's a lot of stuff that still doesn't work, though. I'm gonna have to swap some stuff out. There we go. But for a first try, it is working pretty well. But I'm pretty excited that it's actually working. I've been playing with the new engine, so it was a good time to, you know, try out building up a lot of stuff on it. A lot of stuff is not going to work, unfortunately, so I don't think I'll be able to do things like fishing.
Rats in a cream sauce,
Oh.
rat flambe, rat necram with bone meal gravy, deep-fried rat, lemon rat and wild rice, rat ragu with powdered deer penis.
Always appreciate what you do get.
Nah, thank you, man. Thank you for the 10. Very much appreciated. He's so hungry he could eat a rat. Run, Paxton. They were just talking about... Oh. Hold on. That was totally an accident. I figured that wouldn't be owned. That was totally my bad. But I'm just gonna set down all this stuff before they come over here. And then I can just pay a small amount of gold and be on my way. Pretty sure these were stolen too. Although I think with open, as long as nobody saw you take it, it's no longer stolen. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the value of that thing was, but I'm gonna drop like most of my gold and hopefully we'll save there. Oh good, Paxton's covering me. Oh, someone adds a glasses mod? Hopefully so. So from what I'm seeing with the load context in OpenMW 5.1, it should allow ultimately the addition of like onion layers and things like that. Hopefully. Big asterisk. I mean, ultimately, they want parity, so... Oh, I like how it's just, like, standing up there. So, the ultimate goal of OpenMW 1.0 will be 100% compatible. Pay gold. There you go. 7 gold. And I got my fishing pole. I don't think I can use it. Onions have layers, they do. Look at that. Yeah, it's not even equipable. Junk. There is a fishing mod that works for open, I believe. I just don't have it at the moment.
What do you think of our village, Outlander?
Why do you have a stripe through your hair? Thou shalt not pass, says the rat. Yeah, he's good at taking care of me there. Old engines struggle more than newer ones on certain things. This is true. So let's see. This is light armor, so I should wear that at least. Gives us something. Put my arm warmers on. They're stylish. Alright, let's go check on the tax collector over here. Because I feel like if we're going to be doing quests for the East Empire Company, we probably want to go ahead and do that one. Get in good with the office. We got some grass chug, I think. The grass is pretty heavy around here. It is Aesthesia and Rimmerose, so double the grass. Also, it seems like the post-processing is making it a little blurry here. Turn that one off. Turn off the interior one. First off. Distance shadows should be okay. Good. There we go. less saturated. There we go. Just freehand tuning the graphics here. Aha! Good job, Paxton. What else is out there? What are we fighting now? Oh, oh, is there another one? Oh, I didn't see there was another one there. Good job, Paxton. Here, I'm gonna bring Paxton some help. Maybe I'm not. There we go. We don't have Pet the Damn Scribs, unfortunately. I'll have to get the proper OpenMW one installed again. Wait. Huh. Oh, it must be part of Death and Taxes. They must have moved the tax collector. Maybe he's just not dead yet. That's kind of ominous. Ugh! Maybe I'm just not dead yet. Get him, guys! Yeah, maybe I need to just be a conjurer. Try to stay out of the action. Well, one guy that I think is still around should be right up here, and we can get some more stuff from him. Just the usual, you know, day one in Morrowind, right? Go out and see Tamriel. Oh, and where's that dagger? I want to find that dagger that's around here, because there's money with it too. I feel like it's on one of these stumps back here. It's like a little stump. It's what always throws me off, is I look for a big stump. Is Tamriel in this? I sure hope so. Yeah, I think it might be this one over here. Oop. If I can get to it. Probably have to go... I think I have to go around the other way from what I remember. Yeah. We're swimming in the swamp. Yeah, okay, so you go up this way. I doubt I have the acrobatics for this. I definitely don't have the fatigue for it. Oh, almost sunset. Let's see. Nope. No, I just ended up hurting myself. Well, that was good. Let's load back a bit. Alright. Let's go see Tamriel. That's why I never end up getting that one. I'm not sure if I'm actually hitting or if it's just Paxton. I think it's just Paxton. Oh. There's a potential companion hanging out right over there. I'm gonna let her do her thing for the moment, because I'm not sure if the companion system is working or not. Oh. Alright. Thank you. Take those. He wasn't even wearing any clothes under his robes. Can you believe it? He's just out here naked. I'll take extravagant shoes. Why not? A little better. Do I still get XP? Probably not, because it's going to be based off of, like, my hits. So, if I'm not hitting, I'm not getting XP. Man. So pretty out here, though. And this is with only, like, a 3-cell load distance. So it's still, you know, reasonably narrow. You can see the area, like, nearby, but not too far off. Kind of maintains the illusion of scale. Oh. Another one of you. Okay, so I am actually, like, swinging through with it. Because from here, I think my first-person animations are messed up. Which makes sense, because they're probably trying to run, like, MWSE first-person animations. As long as I am actually making contact. The glasses mod as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully load context one day we'll be able to do that. Let me try something. I think just because I'm streaming, it is pulling a lot more resources than it used to. I'm going to turn off post-processing for a minute, and we'll just see if that runs cleaner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a lot cleaner. Okay, we'll run without the post-processing for right now. It's a lot while streaming. I mean, to be fair, it's a lot to run this anyway, because it's still like 300 mods. Also using Death and Taxes? Nice. Yeah, that's the focus today. We're gonna play with that. You know, kind of work our way around the new mercantile system, which I was supposed to go and sell stuff to Arel. Never did that. Let's see, what time is it now? It's already 6 p.m. My fatigue's so far down. I don't know. We'll hang out for an hour. Get this stuff from Paxton. Let me get closer to him first before I over-encumber myself.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Thank you. Well, I wish Paxton had a take-all. Do this. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, that's better. Okay, now everything's at least visible there. Oh, well, I say that, but I'm still in front of this. Perfect. The little maintenance there. Alright, sell off some of this stuff. Ooh, that fork is one-handed. Hold on. That's a weapon fork. I'll hang on to that. Because that's neat. Don't need these. Okay. Sell some fish, an egg, some sugar. What else we got? Books, paper. Oh, I hadn't even gotten to the platter. Okay, that music is still kind of bumping there. Let me turn that down. Okay. Alright, let's see here. The failure of the Empire. Excuse you, sir. What are you selling over here? I might have to call the guards on that one. Let's see. What other light armor? We've got our Imperial Newt scale, I think, here. Yes, that's 8. Imperial studded boots. Studded greaves, I can use those. Maybe some pauldrons. The newt scale's actually worth a little bit more. Okay. Well, I'll keep that then for now. Our extravagant robe. We're gonna be able to get a bit from him. Let's see, what all do you have over here? Definitely a lockpick or two. A hammer, give me a probe. Take a look at that book, see what that's all about. Fortify speed, fortify luck, restore intelligence. Just downloaded the dynamic map. It's awesome. It really is. I love the dynamic map. Any better weapon? Because we got short blade and marksman, and I think we get bonus marksman if we have a thrown item. There's one kite and throwing spear or throwing star. Great. Well, what about a bow? Titan short bow. That'll do for now. I've got arrows. I kept my arrows, right? Yeah. And I've got a fork for some reason. Got clothes. Give me an Undusi. Alright, and let's see, what all did I just get? I'll only get one of those, maybe. Do I want any of those? You know what? I'd rather get the gold, because I'm going to be able to get it, get stuff from him in a minute anyway. 5 gold difference here. I can buy like that. Oh, it's playing the song again. Hold on. Shit. Ah. Alright, that's just gonna have to turn off there. I don't know where it's getting that version from because I've removed it from all the different folders. Oh, goodness. Anyway, let's just sell some stuff and call it there. We'll go do a quest. Sell what we can without completely overwhelming it. It respawned, maybe. But like when I went back, it's not in there. So I don't know what that means. It's got it in some other folder somewhere, I guess. Do you drive trucks? I do not. I drive trucks for fun, not for a living, though. Only on a video game. Let's see. Okay, so there's 800 gold. And we gained a disposition. Look at that. Alright, well, I'm sure we don't need anything right this minute. You sound like someone I work with? No worries. I've had people like I work with before where
Is there something you need?
Greetings.
Oh yeah, that's another mod that shouldn't be loaded. I forgot about the sky mods.
May I help you?
Do you want something from me?
Shaky stars. Okay, well you know what? Let's go inside. That's what I'm saying. This is not a proper mod list. This is just things thrown together at the moment. It's amazing that it's working as well as it is. It's a testament to the quality of OpenMW. Aurora Borealis gone wild, right? Ooh, sweet rolls. No, not that. Just want to sleep until the morning there. Alright. This guy seems normal now.
To what do I owe the honor,
You know, sometimes you
Cyril?
spend too long in the bar, you come out, it's dark, the sky is shaking. Yeah, you don't know what to make of the world. Let's go talk to the Census and Excise office folks. I guess we should do some work if we're going to be living here. Now, I wonder, are we supposed to talk to, associates again, or do we just go downstairs?
I'm listening, please.
Oh, something I can do for you, Mariana Cross? Maybe you've come to join the Census and Excise office. Imperial Organization of Census and Excise is tasked with keeping and managing information on the people of their assigned ward and ensuring everyone abides by the and everyone abides by the more civil aspects of Imperial law. These include, but are not limited to, taxation, civil registration and immigration, issuing deeds for property, and recording bloodline-altering events like death or marriage. Bloodline-altering events just sounds like vampirism or something. Contrary to popular belief, we more or less share authority with the Imperial Legion, and there are times when we become involved with criminal investigations or more extreme criminal activities when it's relevant to us. So if you come thinking there would be no danger involved with being a taxman, you should reconsider. If you're still keen on joining us regardless, we'll accept you, although we have some requirements. Okay, what are your requirements? Census and Excise officials should exhibit a high caliber of speechcraft and mercantile above all else. Okay, good, we've got those. Dexterity to sneak, got that. I think. Athleticism to move quickly, and the skills of opening locks are all important aspects of our field work. Illusion magic is always also valued, as could be called our signature school of magic after several generations of inspectors that doubled as illusion masters. Well, I took conjuration, but I mean, I'll be fine. It'll work. It'll work out. Then all I have to do is, wait a minute, something is not right. These are your papers, aren't they? Mariana Cross, the Imperial. Current occupation says boss. Sounds like me. Is something wrong? Nothing you did, Mariana Cross. I think there was a small filing issue here. A few pieces of information weren't registered on your official record, despite me writing it all down. I don't have time to make the necessary amendments right now. My excise officer can help you, though. That's Afnar Braveburner. Head down to the Census and Excise quarters. He's in the largest room there. Okay. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with my paperwork. Am I gonna get deported? Let's go talk to the guy downstairs. Paxton, do you mind? I'm sure Paxton doesn't mind. What's all this? A stack of papers over there. Oh, wrong direction. There we go.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Not that guy.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak. Ah, yes. What is it?
Ooh. Question: if you could bring any one magical artifact from Tez into real life, what would it be? Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, I can't use that. Skeleton key, that's a pretty good one. What would I use? Steel Blade of Heaven. Got the best levitation enchantment. Paxton, you are killing me, man. Oh, come on. The boots of blinding speed. Alright, now can I jump over him? Or past him? There we go. That was the trick. King Ogrim's Coffer. There you go. That's a good one.
I take it you want something.
No,
Well,
this is
what is it?
Afnar. Hello, Afnar. Afnar Braveburner, your prideful local savant. If there's information you need to know, you'd better come to me first, because if you don't, I'll know. You know? Okay. So I wanted to join, but they told me there was something wrong with my paperwork. Your records weren't filed properly, you say? I can help with that. Sure. You'll just need to fill out a brief survey with me so I can know what to write in the boxes that were missed last time. You ready to do that now? Oh god, we gotta take a survey. Do I get a coupon at the end? Alright. Alright, let's begin. Listen carefully and give me the best answer you can think of. Okay. Before you begin the story of death and taxes, you must tailor your experience by setting content rules. Okay. These rules are applied to the entire mod and cannot be changed later. This is interesting. I've never seen anything like this in a mod. Census and Excise employees have developed a pretty negative reputation, especially in the eyes of the lower class public. To say that they see us as sticks in the mud is probably putting it gently. How about you, Mariana Cross? Would you describe yourself as serious in temperament? Uh-oh. Like all good media, Death and Taxes contains Easter eggs. They're typically hidden, and only one of them is extensive enough to completely remove you from the experience. I'm fine with Easter eggs. Alright. That's a nice change of pace. I'll write your answer down. This is a really immersive way to do this. I like this. As I'm sure you know, working for a government body like the Empire often means dealing with sensitive matters. Is that something that's likely to cause you a lot of stress? If so, there are plenty of ways to abide such limit. Would you like to know before we assign you a job that's a bad fit? Though rare, Death and Taxes contains sensitive content that may be triggering for some. Yeah, we'll probably disable that so that YouTube doesn't get upset at us. That's a really good thing to have in there. Thanks for letting us know. Write your answers down. Just to double check, I have it written here that you arrived in Morrowind on an Imperial prison ship and were released on the Emperor's orders. Is that accurate? If you used an alternate start mod, you can indicate that now. Has a small impact on dialogue. Remember it like it was yesterday. Alright. Paying taxes is pretty scary, TBH, yeah. Alright, I confirm this information is correct. Begin death and taxes. Good, good. We're done then. That's all the information we need, Mariana Cross. I'll make sure your records are filled the correct way this time. Filed the correct way this time. Mark my words, go ahead and tell the inspector that you're ready, and you should be approved to start your employment with Census and Excise. We'll be glad to have you on the team. Alright. Well, how about that? We're gonna be an excise officer.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Alright, now we should be able to join. Your records seem to be in order now. You've been accepted into our organization, Mariana Cross. Take this Census and Excise badge and wear it at all times when you're completing work. If you lose it, you'll have to pay for your replacement. Like, you'll have to pay for the person who will come and replace me? Oh. From this moment onwards, you're officially a novice and are authorized to receive paid work at any Census and Excise office here in Morrowind. Awesome. What work do we have? Oh. Oh. I have to be wearing my badge to report for work. Oh, look at it. It does. It has like a little census. It has like a little anvil with a hammer on it. Okay. Okay. That's my badge. I've got a badge now. Look at that. Census and Excise rank novice. Alright. Alright, so the favorite skills, speechcraft, mercantile, sneak, security, illusion. We should be good. Where's your uniform? We got security at 20. We have speechcraft at 65. Mercantile is 35. So I just need like 3 of the skills. Yeah. This should be a breeze. My badge has a command humanoid 6 to 12. That's pretty useful. I mean, it is, you know, I got a badge now, so I'm official. She needs like yeah, we need some Census and Excise armor, you know. All right. Now I've got a badge. Give me some work. Are you ready to get work, novice? The job I have should be pretty simple. Saturnine is far too quiet for real adventurers. Collection, be it taxes or debt, is most of the work we do in Census and Excise. It's the most exciting job in the world. Is it the most exciting job in the world? Not at all. But it is very, very important, of course. So if you wouldn't mind, please fetch tax payments from Eldifier, Finemouth, and Hiscar Flatfoot. They all live here in Saturnine, and they all owe a bit of coin. Alright, I know Eldifier, I know Hiscar. Who is Finemouth? That sounds like a questionable name. What is Saturnine Ward? Oh, collection of settlements for all. Okay, so that's just the area. Hiscar's gonna take your ring and your money. He's gonna try to. So let's see. The word consists of Saturnine, Pelagiad, and Caldera. Interesting. Saturnine, Pelagiad, and Caldera? Caldera. Saturnine, Pelagiad, and Caldera. Why Caldera? It's all the way up there. Maybe they mean Saran? Maybe they meant Saran. Saran would make a lot more sense. Hell, even Laod would make more sense, even though that's in a different region. Caldera is definitely in a different region. That's the West Gash. I feel like that's I feel like that might need to be adjusted. Oh, with a varying partial claim on taxes levied in Balmora, Laod, and Armagh. Okay. So I guess in that direction is correct. Alright. Imperial control. Yeah, maybe just the Imperial controlled areas. That makes sense too. Alright. Well, let's go collect taxes. Put down a save. First day on the job. Come on, Paxson. We got work to do.
Greetings.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Let's see if we have music that isn't claimed now. Are you serious? It's just that song. It's just the same song. It's all Nerevar Rising. All the time. Where'd Elderfire go? Oh, there she is.
Do you want something?
How can I help? Almost didn't see you in all this.
In all what? In all this. I haven't seen your Imperial face before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for something in particular? Or someone in particular? I am looking for someone in particular. First, might I say, you're looking lovely today. Hey, it worked. Okay. And all of this, referring to the tall one in front of you. How about some tax payments? Oh, you're right, aren't you? I finally gathered enough to pay you and completely forgot to go and do it. Here you go. 22 gold. Hey, it worked! Trying to rely on my speechcraft to make sure our personality is high enough that people don't, you know, tell us off when we ask for their taxes. Now, who is Finemouth? That sounds like an Argonian.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Let me ask Vodius if he knows them. Not the one over there, is it? Maybe it is.
Ah, yes. What is it, Mutsara?
That's Cass's gaze. He's always casting his gaze. Finemouth lives in the shacks, if I remember correctly. I think I talked to him once. Okay. Yeah, I don't really, other than like the one shack you go to fight the guy, I don't really do anything with the shacks down here. Oh, here we are.
Be well, traveler.
Let's save, just in case. Don't know how this is gonna go. Why have you entered my hut, stranger? As you see, I have nothing of value. Do I have any aid I could offer him? Offer aid? If you're sincere, if you're not only here to mock me, I know someone who is left in the dark, one who is even poorer than I speak of Skycrest. That's lovely, but I need to ask you about your taxes. Warm bloods, just love to ask for money. Okay, now about this Skycrest issue. Skycrest came to visit me back at the beginning of Sunheight. He brought a bottle of Sheen, and we spoke of happy times. I was out hunting fish when I saw a message carved in a tree. It said, Skycrest was captured by slavers and was being taken to an island hideout west of here. If you find Skycrest and rescue him, I have nothing to offer but my gratitude. Defeat slavers. He's out of his mind. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Island west of here. check the mattress. Look at it. Just sleeping on the ground. This poor guy, he really doesn't have much. Oh, my acrobatics went to 11. Alright. Now we just gotta go convince Hiskar to pay his taxes. Although, I feel like Hiskar is gonna be like, actually, see, the thing is, I don't have any money, but this Fargoth guy, he owes me money.
Is there something you need?
Money.
Greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
I'm ready for anything. Don't press your luck.
He looks shorter than I remember. Perhaps it can be your friend if you help me recover some gold. Actually, I'm here to recover some gold on my own. Well, pain in the ass, even the Legion has to pay taxes. What's the point of being in the Legion then? Oh, right, he is a Legionnaire. Recover some gold, hiding place. Yeah, you know. Why not? Hey, Kitsune, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Morrowind mods on the open Morrowind. Your last player character was short, to be fair. You know, yeah, she was. She was the full Breton. This one's only half Breton. Yeah, without the post-processing, it's running a lot cleaner.
Go ahead.
Not as fancy, of course, but
if
definitely
there is
cleaner.
anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
I can't hear Fargoth say that without thinking of the song.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Also, LMAO with even the Legion pays taxes. What's the point of being in the Legion? I mean, to be fair, like, if you're out, like, fighting for them, like, maybe you should pay less, at least. Taxing the military funds with taxpayer money. Essentially. That, my dear novice, is Census and Excise in a nutshell. Simple, quick, and sometimes hard to swallow. Taxmen are seen as the bad guy, but try not to take it to heart. Now, I legally cannot allow you to keep the taxes you just collected on my behalf, so I'm going to take the septums from you and raise you this silver vase. You can surely fetch a decent price for it from a relative trade house. Okay. Taxing itself. Yeah, and they just paid me, like, for collecting taxes. But am I going to get taxed when I sell this vase? Or how does that work? This whole imperial government is kind of difficult to work for. How much reputation did I get for that? 1 reputation point. All right, we're on our way. Taking directed as local taxes instead of federal, maybe so. Oh, look, I have gotten credit for petting scribs, even though I don't have it installed, because I've activated the scribs. It said I pet them. It said I save scum. Did I save scum? Did I quick save, quick load? I think I did to, like, test, like, the loading. Like, test different things. Okay, well, you know what? We've opened 4 locks. Forged some ingredients. Met some people. Wait, that's gotta be wrong. I haven't taken potions. Oh, wait, I bet that's considering, like, items, too, right? I suppose I have eaten some things. I didn't get a 200 bounty. And I haven't learned 7 spell effects. This is weird. I don't think I've met 26 people. I don't think there are 26 people in Satanin. And I haven't opened about 2 locks. No, because even like I have 1, 2, 3, even if it counts my powers, that's 5. Is it counting magic items as well? I have not assaulted anybody. I have not gained a 200 gold bounty. I've assaulted crabs. Huh. Assault and battery. Assaulted battery. You shouldn't assault your battery.
Greetings and salutations.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Let's see, what time is it? It is 1 p.m. Okay, so we got a little while. I don't know why I walked away without taking another job. Yeah, greetings and salutations, Fargoth. Batteries don't taste good without it, yeah.
How fare thee, friend?
It tastes too metallic. Not into it. Let's see. Adriana Vendacia is another census agent here in town who performs her inspections of the warehouse building every 2 weeks. Today's inspection day. Go say hello and see if she needs any help with her work. Oh, and now they just give me a warehouse key. Remember, Mariana Cross, integrity isn't optional for a Census and Excise agent. Be thorough. Let me know if there's anything suspicious at all. This is the lady upstairs in the warehouse. Which, isn't she the target of a Fighters Guild quest? Wonder what happens if you get this quest after a certain... Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I guess you wouldn't at that point.
How can I help you?
The interesting thing I've noticed about Death and Taxes is it integrates into like other quests. So you're meeting people that you'll have quests with later, or like it leads to doing their quest. It's pretty cool. I like that. It kind of doesn't exactly like hold your hand, but
Well,
it points
hello
you
there.
in the
A
direction.
pleasure to meet you.
Hello there. I assume you're Mariana Cross. I'm Adriana. Welcome to Census and Excise. Associate sent you to help me, then he has good timing. The trip here was long, my legs hurt, and I can barely keep my eyes open. I've inspected this place 100 times in the past few years, so it's hard to give it my full attention. I need a second set of eyes. Could you give the place a once-over and just let me know if you find anything dangerous or suspicious? Oh. Oh, I know. I know what they're looking for. I know what they're looking for. I know exactly what they're looking for. Oh, man, and if I don't give it to them, it's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Aw, man. Oh, that sucks.
Ever consider joining the Legion?
Do I have I don't have a key for that. Yep, I know exactly what they're wanting. Let me go get it. I bet I need all of it, too. Alright. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Did I just open the wrong thing? Hold on, there was another one over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. 12 moon sugar, and there's 2 skooma upstairs. Glad I didn't mess with it. I'm glad I didn't mess with it before. That could have been bad. I think it was a quest item now. Somebody's doing drugs in the loft. We're gonna get this department whipped into shape here. Alright, I think that's all the moon sugar now. Yep, 24 moon sugar, 2 skooma. I hate to turn it in, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have much of a choice. I'm sure if I short them, they're gonna notice. Now hold on a minute. I wonder. I think I should probably take this straight to Socius. Because that was a lot of, like, moon sugar and skooma in the warehouse, right? And she is here all the time doing this. Let me take this log with me. I think it's better if we take this to the boss. Hey, Elvis, welcome in. Somebody had to know about it, right? Right? Somebody has to know. Somebody's on the take. Somebody's getting paid to look the other way. Because there's, like, crates of moon sugar upstairs. There's crates of moon sugar downstairs. There's an empty skooma bottle laying around, for Christ's sake. Somebody knows what's going on here. I'll take it to the boss.
To what do I
don't
owe
mean
this
me.
pleasure?
Alright, Socius. So about what's going on over there with this work. Adriana. She's one of my officers. She's one of your officers, she is. But, not the tax payments. I can't ask about the warehouse. You're very astute, but it'll look bad for both of us if I promote you too quickly. It would. Alright. I guess I do turn it into her. Maybe it's being done without her knowledge. She's only here part-time. She comes in every 2 weeks. So there's plenty of time in the meantime for them to be smuggling in between.
Go ahead.
Still it
What say
strikes
you?
me as odd. Appreciate you helping me out. Find anything yet? I found what looks like an empty bottle of skooma. Yep, just an empty. That's all I came across. An empty bottle of skooma, you say? That's definitely a problem. Go and tell Socius Agrala right away. I gotcha. Oh. Thanks, Paxson. I was gonna try to land on the roof. Oh well. I couldn't get into the right position because he wouldn't move out of my way. Alright.
How fare thee, friend?
Well, we found some drugs. Or at least an empty drug bottle. He just wanted to help. He's just not very good at it. Forgive me, Mariana Cross, but I already knew about that bottle. I saw it a few hours before Adriana arrived. There's a growing number of untrustworthy people in Census and Excise, and I needed to make sure you and Adriana both would be honest with me, because there's nobody else to turn to in this tiny ward. Thank you for not letting me down, and I'm sorry that I didn't trust you outright. Oh yeah, that's all that was totally all that was going on there, right? Now on to the matter of the bottle itself. You don't need to tell me that skooma is completely prohibited by Imperial law. I'd like you to go find out who brought it into Satanine, Mariana Cross. Somebody in town must know something. Surely, a skooma addict doesn't just drink one bottle. I wonder if it's the guard in there. He's the only other one on that side. Not yet. Alright. So we found We found more skooma, we found more moon sugar, we found an empty bottle. Nothing special about it. We got the logbook, the warehouse shipping log, which doesn't help us at all. Let's talk to Adriana, see if she knows anything else. Or I guess we should probably talk to this guard here. Let me get her up to speed first. That's important.
How can I help you?
Well, hello there. A pleasure
Wait
to meet
for him
you.
to walk out of the room, because I feel like he's just going to be sitting there listening to us. Let's see. Socia Sigrachi, be sweet too. Okay, well, that's not what we're talking about. Okay, so I guess that she's not going to be involved too much in the investigation process. That one's the same as the one downstairs. I wish I could get into this other room up here. I don't have a key for it.
I don't know if I like this.
I don't know if I like this either. I'm gonna talk to this guard. See what he has to say.
Greetings.
Oh, look, he's puckering up. Or those are his teeth. And just baring his teeth at me. Like, empty skooma bottle. Skooma? First time hearing of it. A swampy village like this? It's booze I'd want, if anything. Not skooma. Yeah, you would never want any skooma, would you? What's your background, guard? I'm an Imperial Guard. Uh-huh. Let's talk. Let's be friendly. I don't think that's appropriate. I said let's be friendly. I want to know more about you. Why is this topic still blue? What are you hiding? What are you hiding from me, guard? Oh, 69. No, thank you. I already have plans. Go away. Come on. 82. 69. He keeps going back to this. Oh, come on. I'm trying to figure out what this other blue topic is he has here. What if I slip you a bribe? There we go. It's still nothing. Okay. Great. Now this guard's just gonna be hung on my every word. Maybe there's some other clue around here. Alright. Let's talk to Fargoth. See if he
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Do you want something from me?
Oh. Nope, he doesn't. He's got his own things going on. Hello, guard. You don't know anything about the empty skooma bottle? Okay. Let me ask Arel. I bet Arel hears a lot of stuff. He would certainly hear if somebody was trying to procure or offload skooma or moon sugar in town. Maybe. It's worth a shot.
How delightful. Welcome.
Empty bottle of skooma. Arel leans in, bringing his voice down to a whisper. Oh, this is it. Had to be Hiskar Flatfoot, the Legion Nord upstairs. He asked me a few days ago if I knew where to find some, and then claimed it was a joke. I figured he must have found some on his own based on what you're telling me now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hiskar, huh?
Is there something I can do for you?
He's always shaking down Fargoth and whatnot.
Look sharp.
Yeah, look sharp, Hiscar. See what happens if we confront him about it. Darn it. Alright, you got me. That bottle is mine, but hear me out, okay? I know you want to report me or whatever, but talk to Celis Gravius first. Please. He knows my situation. He'll explain it better than I. Wait, Celis Gravius is involved? Hold on. That's...
Is there something you...
No. What? What's going on here? Why
Is there
would
something I
an
can do
Imperial
for you?
Knight of the Dragon be covering for a skooma-addicted soldier?
Welcome. What may I do for you?
And allowing them to smuggle, like, skooma in? The plot thickens like a gravy. It is! I like gravy. This plot is getting thick. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to trust. Celis Gravius is apparently in on it. What is happening in Satanine?
Greetings.
Like, at some point, I'm gonna talk to somebody, and they're gonna be like, you just had to keep going, didn't you? Celis Gravius, my background is not important. Actually, sir, your background may just be important this time. What do you know about, can I ask him about his scar specifically? No, just about the empty bottle of skooma. Okay. Ah, this is his scars, yes? He's been dealing with a skooma addiction that I've tried to help him kick. Perhaps I've given him too many chances. But if I can't believe in the men under my command, then they'll never believe in me. And his scar isn't all bad. He has his moments. He's just lost a lot of himself in skooma and sugar. Would have gotten away with it too, if not for this meddling tax collector. Could you do something for me? For me and for Hiscar? I'd like you to tell Socius Agalia that I will accept full responsibility for Hiscar's mistake. He's a soldier under my direct command, and the punishment for his transgressions should fall to me. Please try and convince him to give Hiscar another chance. Wow. I mean, it's not up to me. It's up to Socius. Like, he's the one in charge of this ward. Like, who technically outranks who? Does C&E outrank the Legion? I think we outrank the Legion. I mean, I know, like, you know, positional authority versus, like, rank authority, but, like, departmentally, I feel like C&E outranks the Legion. Look, Socius has got his guard, like, staring at the wall over here.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Do we have an HR department? You're the IRS, right? Apparently. Even the army's scared of the IRS. You know, I made Hiscar pay taxes, and he couldn't, you know, he grumbled about it, but he couldn't say no. How goes your work? Do you think you might be ready for advancement? Not quite yet. Oh, man. Alright, we gotta think about this. Like, it's my second assignment. Technically, it's my third assignment. But it's part of my second assignment. I can't mess this up. I'll get in trouble at work. But is it a good idea to be making enemies with, like, Celis Gravius and the Legion this early on? Like, I'm a rather frail character. I don't want them, like, coming after me, like, in a dark alley one day, and I just become a missing person. I'm gonna end up being the tax collector dead in the swamp, okay? Someone will be enchanting my ring with like, soul gems they stole from the Mages Guild later on. Oh, let's see. Empty skooma bottle. Did you figure out who bought the skooma into town? He did say he would accept responsibility. He did. As a favor to me, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think this one's a good one. It was Hiscar Flatfoot, but Celis Gravius insists that he be punished instead. Celis Gravius is a compassionate man, but I will not break the very laws I serve to help him tarnish his own record, all to protect a man like Hiscar Flatfoot. I will be reporting Hiscar to the guard, as that is the truth. That aside, you did good work, novice. You've earned yourself a bonus. Oh, man. They are gonna come down on me hard as soon as I'm, like, out in the woods or something. Hey, Isabella, welcome in. Alright, can I get an advancement now? I'm gonna need to hide behind my rank. Seem very astute. That'll look bad for both of us if I promote you too quickly. Okay, I need more work. Is it? Yeah, the death and taxes. Turned out they did not care. Pretty much. Very cool mod so far. I'm loving it. It interacts like really well with the vanilla game. There's another operative over Census and Excise office that I've been waiting to introduce you to, but I'm getting worried that he's yet to return to town. Uh-oh. Speaking of dead in the swamp, we'll continue our work after Proceus Vitellis shows himself. Well, I think we know what happened to Proceus. This is why his body wasn't there before. It hasn't kicked in yet. Still afraid of how much it interacts with the vanilla game. Like, what if it breaks something? Yeah, I don't know. So far, so good. So far, so good. It definitely something that's, you're gonna want to, like, put it through its paces.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for somebody. Have you seen another tax collector around? No, guess not. Okay. Think it was the prisoner fresh off the boat leaving the skooma around? Yeah, you know what? Maybe so. You know, the funny thing is, I turned in the empty bottle of skooma, but I've got 2 bottles of skooma and 24 moon sugar that no one has given me an opportunity to legally turn in. So, I'm just hanging on to it for now. I can't give it to Paxson because the poor deer is going to eat it all, and then I'll have a drug-addled rat running around. And that's not going to make the situation any better. I don't have a backpack I can put it in, so I just have to set it down on the ground whenever I, like, barter with people. I could hide it back in the warehouse, I guess. Like, I don't want to put it in my room. That might be bad. I have an idea. We're supposed to be, keeping an eye on, like, Fargoth anyway. So maybe we can do his thing, and then we can stick the skooma and moon sugar in the stump. Always forget it when I put it down. Me too. Corrupt taxman. It's only been like a day. Hey, look, I'm trying to do it right, okay? I'm trying to be a good taxman. He's just eccentric, not drug-addled. He'll be drug-addled if he eats 24 moon sugar. Throws back a couple of skoomas. Alright, and we've got the Beacom taller lighthouse here, so it's very difficult to get to this first stump. There we go. Nice. Alright, we got a silverware cup, 25 gold. Nice little pickup there. Might as well go talk to, lighthouse lady about Procyon. It's still her boyfriend after all.
Is there something I can do for you?
Let's see. Satanine Lighthouse. Very important lighthouse. Prevents dozens of ships from crashing onto the rocks every year, not to mention guiding Imperial captains into port. Keep her the lighthouse job made easier when we have a steady supply of light wood. She does need wood. It's on the other side, the stump with the battle axe. Oh, she doesn't want to say anything about Procyon. Yeah, I'm not. Gan Chao? What? Okay. She's over here whispering things at me. Because I won't go get her Daedric Lightwood. Like, ma'am, I am an officer of the Imperial Census and Excise Service. I do not have time to be coordinating with Daedra to get you wood for your lighthouse. That is your problem. She's lucky I didn't come to collect her taxes. Oh, look at the very valuable book that she has up here. I wonder if she's paid her taxes on that. Alright, now let's see here. Time is 7 p.m. We'll give it a couple hours. New 2. We just need to keep our eyes out. Confiscate it just in case, yeah. Probably should. I'm gonna increase our light distance here. I've been running that really high on my own. But I want to be able to see Fargoth's torch when he starts that up. You'll see him because he'll start creeping around. Oh god. I forgot the sky is over here panicking. Well, he may be too high up. Let's drop back down a level. Might make it easier. We'll just try not to look at the sky itself. Oh, there he goes. Look at him sneaking around with that torch. Acting like we can't see him. Alright, in we go. That's being confiscated to pay your taxes.
Go ahead. Speed.
Get out of the way. Census and Excise
To what
agent,
do I owe the
freeze.
honor, Cyrodiil?
Oh, he's trying to escape. He's making a break for it. We're having a low-speed chase. He's just got that torch completely underwater. Alright. I could stick the skooma and moon sugar there. I'm gonna put it in the chest in here, and that way if anybody does, you know, ask about it later, it'll be in a secure location.
I can tell.
Yeah, we'll put it in this box. This is the safe place to deposit contraband there. Let me ask Adriana if she's seen Prosteus.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Now, granted, she's only been, like, in town for a short time, because she doesn't live here. She's back and forth.
Well met. What is it?
Latest rumors. Ooh! Ooh. A bald, one-eyed Dunmer named Jib was asking around looking for a friend. Was it you? Yeah, where is he? He's around town, I'm sure.
A warm welcome to you.
There he is. Yo, Jib. Let's see. Let's try to get him to come along with us. Let's see. Companion. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got backup now. We'll have to get him some gear at some point. But he's good with a spear. He's good with a bow. Alright. We're building our team. Imperial law enforcement. Even though we both came in on prison ship. The Census Excise badge depicts an anvil, golden for inspectors, which is recognized as a symbol of the merchant god Zenithar. It's what civilians and Imperial Legion guards both look to confirm our identity. Okay. So does that mean I can use the Zenithar shrine now? Taxman's hired an assassin.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Look, I need to watch my back. Cause I totally jacked somebody's very expensive drug shipment. And they're gonna come after somebody for that. Ooh. Oh, I gotta tell Celis Gravius.
Welcome.
Let's see.
What may I do for you?
Some guards came through her earlier, put Hiskar in cuffs. He's on a boat headed for some mainland jail now. I know you tried to let me take the fall for it, Mariana Cross, and I appreciate it. I don't blame you, but it's very sad. I feel I failed him as his superior. That is sad. I wonder if Hiskar's actually, like, in a jail on the mainland now. Like, if I go across to, like, was it Balfell? Andithrin? Fargot's still sneaking around. There's like a prison down there. Fort Ancillus, that's the prison there. Balfoyan, that's the place I was thinking of. But Fort Ancillus is where the prison is. Probably it's like literally right across. Either that or they took him out to Fort Firemoth. That would be rough. Nobody deserves that. Alright, well, let's go see if Prosteus's body is out here. You know, I'm gonna just rest till the morning here. Why not? There we are. Now we can see.
Think it'll rain?
Think it'll rain? Haven't seen any rain yet. OpenMW's got that really nice rain, too. You get, like, rain texture on the ground with the puddles and all. Okay, so it should be right over there. Where it used to be. Well, I think I see something. Yeah, definitely a body over there. Yep, Prosteus Vitellis. Oh, no ring? Are you serious? That kind of sucks. He doesn't have a ring. Although, he doesn't need this shirt anymore. Here, Jib. There we go. Look at that. Very fancy. Alright, time to go back and report his death. And that's why taxmen need a little bit of hired muscle. See, if he had a guard with him, or a bodyguard with him, probably would have been fine. And there are like slavers out here, and like kidnappers, smugglers, and sick house, and not even to mention like, the cliff racers and slaughterfish. Like, there's so much stuff trying to kill you at any given point, even when you're not trying to collect taxes from people. So yeah, you should definitely, definitely be able to have some backup.
Greetings to you, Cyrodiil.
Hello, hello.
Do you
How
want
can I
something
help you?
from me?
We're so popular. Just got jib faced as I loaded in there.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go
Let's
ahead.
see, where is it? Area. Murder of Prosteus Vitellius. Murdered. You're right. This is the tax record I gave him just a few days ago. What an unbelievable waste. Prosteus was a good man. I've been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yeah, he had 200 on him. He was murdered but not robbed. Was this all just an act of spontaneous cruelty? Nobody would come all the way down here just for Prosteus. It must be someone in Satanine who did this. Find his murderer in office and bring them to justice. Or tomorrow it could be you and me getting taken out by some thug. That's what I'm saying. That's not popularity, that's fear. I guess so. Right now that all that matters is the murder. Yep, okay. You don't want me to, like, finish collecting the taxes, or... Okay. Shouldn't the guard be taking care of the murder part? Shouldn't we be, like, taking on, like, the tax side?
Do you want something from me?
Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was the Varer in the Grand Pharaohs. Ooh. Ugh. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Alright, alright.
Think it'll rain?
Well, let's go. Think it'll rain? Don't think so. Doesn't look like it.
Is there something I can do for you?
let's see. Go talk to her about her missing fiance. How we found him dead. She needs to be told one way or the other, right? That's just the polite thing to do.
May I help you?
Yeah, I got bad news for you. Procyon murdered? No, tell me it isn't so. He was the gentlest man I have ever met. He and I have become so close in the past few months, I don't know what I'll do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. This is it. I can't bear it. Yep. Wasn't even really angry. He just kind of dismissed him, that's all. It was him and Foreign. Some arguing with Foreign Gilneth about his taxes. Foreign thought Procyon had been leveling too much and skimming off the top for himself. It was a damned lie. Procyon wouldn't have done such a thing. Stay with me. Stay with me. Was there anything else? No, there wasn't. So it must have been him. Foreign Gilneth killed my husband. Husband? Wait. They weren't married before, were they? Like, everybody was talking about, like, they talk to each other. Like, maybe they're dating. But I didn't think they were already married. I thought they were, like, engaged before. They moved fast. They must... it's like they say in Skyrim, life is short. Death can come for us at any moment. So, get married while you can. Alright, it must have been him. He has to pay. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look into this for you. Really feel like the proper, authorities should be dealing with this, but I guess it's on us as the tax collector to kill people who kill tax collectors. I should have gotten that other mod that lets us knock people out and turn them in for bounties. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, look at Foreign over here.
What do you want?
Wearing some nice clothes? How about that? It's highly suspicious. Yeah, Jib's getting those clothes when you're dead, by the way, just so you know. Murder of Procyon Vitellius. That fetcher, you're damn right I did him in. And a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money from all us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was more of a killer than I am, and his methods were just slower. You're the same, Mariana Cross, and sooner or later I'll fix it the same way I fixed Procyon. Another dead taxman and a slightly better world for it. Foreign Gilneth, you're under arrest for the murder of an Imperial taxman. Go on, lock me in a cell, coward. A cell we all paid for. Coward. Guards storm the room and detain Forth, who spits at your feet. As you leave the house, he manages to wiggle free and run, but is stopped by a sudden boot to the chest that sends him to the dirt. A well-timed kick from Celis Gravius, who nods subtly in your direction, perhaps hoping his debt to you has been repaid. Oh, man. Oh, man, that is so, it just all ties back together. Ah, I love it. I love it. And there are over 100 quests in this mod. We've got a whole, like, organization to play through. I got some rope, got some gold. Salt rice, a few other things. Not much else in here. Alright. Let's report back to the boss. I kind of need my team to get out of my way, though. They're forcing me to train my acrobatics. Because I can't leave until I can jump over them. Hey, there we go.
May I help you?
Oh my god. Like, look at this tree. The texture.
Is there something I can do for you?
The normal maps. It's very nice. And we haven't even left Satanine. Like, we're just playing in Satanine, and it's very engaging, and I'm enjoying this. This is very, very good Satanine gameplay.
Well,
Alright, Socius.
I find myself in pleasant
I took
company.
care of the murderer.
Please, share your thoughts.
I just saw the guards marching by, and the madman was with them in cuffs. I hope they picked a damp, dark hole of a dungeon and tossed him in it for life. And you still haven't been rewarded, have you? Please accept this payment from my own pocket. I fear the Empire's coffers were shaken enough throughout all of this. Oh, we got 250 gold, so we only got half of what we used to get for that one. Okay. Oh. Our reputation has increased. We are Mariana Cross, who? We're no longer just, you know, like every other Outlander. We're becoming someone. Someone might have heard your name once. They've already forgotten it. It's alright, it's alright. We've completed 4 quests over 2 days. We've moved at 112 miles per hour. I think that's probably falling. Right? Still claiming that I've save scummed, even though I haven't. We're 3/10 of the way to a level. Let's see here. Quite a shame he was a good person, loyal servant of the Empire. Can I get advancement? Been performing well in your duties, and it seems appropriate to recognize that. You are henceforth promoted to the rank of apprentice. Nice. How about some more work? You're okay, aren't you, Mariana Cross? That was all more than any taxman should ever have to deal with. We're lucky Celis Gravius decided to cover you at the shack. You asked about work, but I think your work here in Satanine is done. Remember how I said it would be simple? How little we know. My work here is done too. I'm being sent back to North Point for a promotion. Oh. Apparently my direct supervisors are concerned that if I'd been in your shoes, I'd have died. So I'm being given safer work. I'm not mad about it. I'll be paid more. And I get to go home. I haven't been back to High Rock in ages. Oh. Good for you, Inspector. Before I depart, I'm sending word to the other inspectors in Morrowind that I strongly recommend Adriana to fill my position. I hope you'll help her adjust to her new position. And, you know, I think you've got the makings of a fine inspector yourself someday. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's one last thing I need from you. Threvare Durano has asked to speak with you again. She's at the Grand Pharaoh's Lighthouse. I was going to go talk to her later anyway. I don't know what she needs, but I promised I'd let you know. Go and speak with her, Mariana Cross. Given what's happened to her husband, I can't help but worry for the woman. I'll make sure to go see her. I'm betting that she's gonna give me his ring. Because they're still gonna want you to be able to get his ring somehow, because it's a really good, like, item to be able to enchant. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what she needs, but I promise I'll let you know. Go speak with her, Mariana Cross. Given what happened to her husband, I can't help but worry for the woman. Good, I suppose that's all there is to say. Farewell, Mariana Cross, for someone whose first act as a free Imperial was to steal my limeware platter. What? Wait. Is that because I did steal it? Would it be different? Would the line be different if I hadn't stolen it? I feel called out now. Oh, man. Ah. Oh, I was not expecting that. You've been swell company. Remember to check in on Adriana every now and then. She'll have her hands full in the coming day. Until we meet again, safe travels. Oh, man. Oh, that's it, isn't it? He's gone now. Wow. Alright. Well, let's go over to Grand Pharos and see what she's got to say to us. Then I guess, maybe check in with Adriana and see if, she needs anything from us, since she's... Although he said that he's recommending her for Inspector, but I don't think she's gonna be Inspector yet. So I don't know if she'll be able to give us any duties. Like Socia said, our time in Saturnine might be done. I bet we can head down to maybe Ebonheart? Or stay in the Saturnine ward, maybe head over to Pelagiad, Caldera. I don't think there's a strong, like, C&E presence there. I don't know. I'll check back in with Adriana, and maybe she can direct me to another one.
May I help you?
Yeah. Let's see. That's alright, Mariana Cross. You're not interrupting anything important. What can I do for you? I heard you wanted to see me real quick. Thank you for coming. I wanted to thank you in person before I go. You're leaving too? I am. I have to. This lighthouse was something Process and I shared. I've always seen our past together when I look at it, and now it hurts me. It'll be okay. I have places I can go, so don't worry about me. After all, I didn't call you here just to watch me blubber. I wanted to give you this. The deed to the Grand Pharos' land? You're leaving the lighthouse to me. How come? It's a good question. Process and I lived here quietly. Very happily, but very quietly. I'm realizing we have so few memories of this village, despite spending most of our lives here, and now I'm burdened with some particularly bad ones here at the end. There's one exception, a taxman who went out of their way to break some difficult news to me. The same taxman who brought my husband's killer to justice. If you're sure. Don't overthink it, Mariana Cross. I'm an old woman living out of a lighthouse. I never made many friends here. There's nobody else who's given me a reason to bequeath it to them, so it's yours. Or you can sell it to someone else. It's up to you. All I know is that it's time for me to move on. I packed everything important to me already, so the rest of the stuff is yours to do with as you please. Hey, well, thank you, and good luck. Likewise, Mariana Cross. CV always be with you. Well, damn, everyone's just leaving. I guess this is my home now. Oh, wait. Is there still the... I don't know how you're supposed to get this. I guess with telekinesis, but just for the sake of it. Just so I can show you. Because I don't think I've ever, shown you before. Here. There's a little note under her bed in the BCOM version of the lighthouse. It's a note from Process. Very sad. May this gift and ring give you as much joy as you have given me. So I guess he gave her a ring at some point. Oh, standard health potion there. I'll take that one. I guess he wrote it for her and it fell under the bed at some point. Steel short sword. We got some gold. Scrib cabbage. Alright. Well, guys, we have a house now at least. A lighthouse, no less. Maybe I should have learned how to collect lightwood from her when I had the chance, because now I don't know how to keep the fire burning up there. Also, giving someone a lighthouse is a bit of a burden. That's a full-time job. You gotta actually, like, stay there and take care of it. Alright, let's see if Adriana is up here. Or if she's moved. Oh. I think she may have moved.
The pleasure is mine. What may
Which,
I
if
do for you?
Adriana's moved, then maybe I can just take that.
With pleasure.
I still want to know
go
what's
ahead.
up there.
I'm all ears.
I want to know what's in the attic. I've never managed to get into the attic. Mostly because by the time I can open a 75 lock, I forget that I was curious in it. Alright, so maybe she's moved into the main office now? If not, we can check in downstairs. Oh, no, she has. Hey, Adriana.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
Oh, she does have some work for us. If you're still looking for things to do here, you might as well clear out Adamasardis. It's a little cave northeast of town. Smugglers live there, but somehow neither us nor the Legion have gotten around to clearing it out. Oh, now she wants us to do combat stuff. Adriana looks around quickly, then leans in to whisper, "You should free the slaves there, too. I don't think I can reward you for it. Not supposed to say it, but it would be the right thing to do." She pats your cheek playfully before leaning back out. Did you just grab my ass? Okay. Well. I think that would be a reasonable place to leave it at tonight. Because it is a little after 10 p.m. I gotta get ready for bed. But I'll get this install cleaned up a bit. Oh goodness. And we'll have some different mods added in as well next week. We didn't get to take a look at very many of them. A little bit of the Enumeratio, a little bit of the Commercium, a little bit of the Dignitas, and of course the dynamic map. We got to look at that one a good bit. And the traits framework. Yeah, actually we did. We did kind of look at most of it. One of them's like the graphics. So the only thing we really didn't get to see too much was the Devilish Thume. Hopefully we'll encounter that at some point. But usually when we encounter that, it's gonna mean that we have like Nords shouting at us. So probably not gonna be the greatest situation. But anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.